I got it.
You gotta come over somewhere. Get in the picture, dog. Don't be trying to hide from the people. The people want to see us. Hey, are we recording? What's up, everybody?
Whoa. This was an adventure.
We got some audio issues, technical difficulties. You gotta work with us and pray for us while you're at it.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe first.
Hey, man.
Then pray.
We're here. Cheers.
Holy cow. Bang.
Let us know if you can hear us. Let us know. We want to know.
So, that was interesting. That was not easy.
We're trying our best. So right now, first of all, bro.
Yeah.
We need comments. We need to know what you guys are seeing, how you're seeing it, what you're hearing, how you're hearing it, because we are having some major technical difficulties over here with some of this Wi-Fi and technology right now because we're old men.
Yeah. Does it look good on your end? Because from here, on our screen,
we look fabulous.
Well, it looks like a robot. It looks like a robot. It's great.
Talk to us. Talk to us. Let us know what the dealio is.
If you ever tried the live stream, it's not easy.
Well, you know, the thing that's not easy about it is we're trying to do something new here with the new site that we're partnering with. We're trying to record this. Are we recording? Are you sure we're recording?
It records while we're doing this.
All right. So what we're going to end up doing is, this is the first one. It's like getting that first PlayStation 5. They got to work the bugs and the kinks out. You get it a year later when they update it and do all that stuff, right?
True.
So you feel what I'm saying? So,
let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got here.
All right.
So you have all the questions on your phone. You have comments.
We want comments in the YouTube feed. We want comments and stuff as we're talking and seeing what we're seeing on the actual Twitter as well. So I'm hearing that the quality's throttling up and down. So here's what I'm thinking.
Is that the problem?
Wi-Fi.
That's probably the problem.
Don can make that work, right? Like right now?
Maybe.
Ma'am, I'm hearing the audio's okay, but I need the
Wi-Fi.
Turn on Wi-Fi on this thing, this device.
Well, why would you not do that?
I don't need you to do it. I mean, I'm new to this.
Also,
it's not his house.
That's gotta go.
All right. That's easy.
How do I turn it?
Ooh. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. We're here for the live show. We decided to hop in early to test everything out, see how it's going. We may lose you for a minute, but if we do, no, we're coming right back because it is what it is.
Better.
All right.
Working out the bugs. Stand
by. We appreciate you guys hanging with us. We know what time it is.
They say video is better.
We know. It's going to throttle up and down because. So
you want me to leave it alone?
No, I want you. Let's just go to. Let's try to see if we can get Wi-Fi set up.
Ooh. Sorry.
Might have lost the camera for. Can you just let me know if you can still hear us?
Yeah, they can.
All right. They can't see us, but they can hear us.
Still says we're live.
We are live. We are live. Oh, you sending it?
Yeah.
Boom. Go look at that. Wilkes Barre on the first shift rerun.
How do I get back to whatever you were on?
All right, swipe up from the bottom. Swipe up from.
There we go.
Hey, and we're back.
We got Wi-Fi. We're good.
Hey, a bunch of people are
commenting.
They are sending me text messages. They're sending me messages on Twitter, and I appreciate the love. I know you do, Jim.
Yeah, of course. It's great. Let's rock and roll. Let's chop it up.
Yeah, man. All right. So, as you know, of course, I'm not on the show tonight. You guys saw the actual lineup. I reposted the lineup. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to jump right into who we think. We're going to do a poll. Let's do a poll, right? Let's see who's. I want to see who you guys think is going to open up the show. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to post a poll. You guys comment on it. Because I don't think you can do a poll from this one.
I don't think so. And I don't want to mess with any of these settings. I could just read everybody's stuff and let you know what's going on.
All right. I got a good feeling about who's going to open the show.
Who?
Well, I can't tell you yet. We're going to vote and see.
Well, I mean, you gotta have a vote, right?
Well, not really.
I say it's South Carolina.
You think it's Richland?
I do.
Because there's two people in South Carolina, two agencies in South Carolina.
Who's on tonight?
You gotta pull the lineup up, huh?
Oh boy.
Jump on there. What are they saying?
All right, let's see. Happy Friday. Yep. Toledo. We got a Toledo.
You got a Toledo.
Ken Harvey.
Drop it in the
Richland County.
yeah,
Hazen.
drop it in the
Jeffrey.
drop it in the comments. Who's opening the show tonight? Is Hazen opening, you think?
Dawn says Hazen.
Could be Hazen. We're gonna put what are the numbers? What are the people saying? Who are they saying? Those are the
I'm
numbers.
reading them off. A lot of Richland. There's a Daytona.
Uh-huh.
Toledo.
And
I
Hazen.
say Daytona.
All right, so here goes. All right, posters coming up.
Richland County.
All right, posters coming up. Paw Patrol Live community. Guess what, guys? I guess our video's going in and out. But can you hear us?
Somebody wants a high-speed chase.
We all want to chase.
We all want to chase.
Promise
That's
you
for
that.
Sure. Mayberry, North Carolina.
Mayberry, North Carolina. That's where we're visiting from. Oh yeah, drop it in the chat. Where are you watching from? Drop it in the chat. Where are you? We want to know where you are as well.
I guess that sweet little router I got isn't that good. Got all those antennas. I thought that was the jam. It's not. We'll upgrade, I promise.
Well, guess what I picked up today? Fiber optic, my boy. Woo!
Vegas in the house, Pennsylvania, Ohio,
Oh, what?
Augusta, Georgia,
Hey, Vegas.
Portland, Oregon.
Vegas.
Way up there.
Vegas, I'm coming. Stand by. Vegas, we coming.
When do you go?
Well,
Next week?
after bike week at some time, we'll see.
Austin
Vegas, we
Strong.
coming.
There we go. Unofficial OP Live.
Okay.
Volusia County. In the house.
What's up, Eric? Good to see you, bud. I'm glad you chimed in.
Hey, we got a Port Orange guy. Hey, from Port Orange.
We're in Port Orange.
We're in Port Orange
We're
right now.
Right now.
Come bust through the door. You get on the live.
I dare you. That would be fun.
That would. So creepy?
A little strange.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. We're counting down.
We got
We're getting
22 minutes until the show comes on, and we're going to find out who's on.
22 minutes. We'll see.
Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit.
What does Daytona have going on this week? Nothing, thank God. We just got out of the races. Then comes bike week.
There's actually a lot going on, but we can't tell you about it right now.
How's the races?
The races were good, man. They're
Any
always
interesting
good.
stuff going on? Somebody asked the question that before. You're covering the races, so did you see anything good going on?
Yeah. The chief actually met The Rock. They got a picture together. A bunch of celebrities were still there. We know we got postponed, but it was still lit, man. We still had a good time. But for the most part, everybody behaved themselves, and we are happy that it was a successful event. Everybody came out, showed their love for America and NASCAR. Dude, I took so many pictures with people. I met so many people.
But did you see The Rock?
I wouldn't know.
Dude.
I saw a lot of rocks on the ground. I was directing traffic, guys. Listen.
Did you see your motor humans? They all got to meet him.
They all got to meet him, yeah. I'm a man of the people, my dog. I was out here directing traffic. If you saw me at the races and I was directing traffic and you're in the stream, do me a favor. Comment. Let me know I saw you, where you saw me at, and I want to see a picture. We want to see some pictures.
Yeah.
I'll take a lot of pictures. I was surprised that so many people knew me. I'm just a lowly policeman.
Is that what you are?
That's what I am.
The people's people.
The people's person. Stuff like that.
All right. Well, I was missing some stuff while we were chatting it up. One by the sea. Hey.
Oh, our own Volusia County is in the house.
Somebody says Berkeley will be on first.
I don't know.
Michigan in the house.
Hey,
Love my Daytona NASCAR trip. That's
Twitter
what's up.
at Mike G. Bryant Jr. Go in there and vote. Who's opening the show? You know who my vote goes for. Who's my vote go for?
It's gotta be Daytona.
It's got to be Daytona, right?
Daytona.
It's Daytona. It's got to be. I mean, Hazen might have something. We'll see. I think it's Daytona.
I'm ready for my boy downtown Danny Brown. That's who I'm ready for.
Danny, man, I miss him. He's not on tonight.
Putting some headlocks in. What?
I don't know. He's not on. He's busy doing other
Family
work.
stuff?
He's a busy man, right, Danny B?
All right.
Well, who else we got? Who we got? Any names you recognize?
No, some of these are like gibberish.
Let me take a peek here. Let me see.
Take a look.
Lowly policeman is crazy. AJ, what's up, my boy? I miss you, man. Come on down, man. We miss you. Come on back. Florida's calling. All right, come on. Come on.
I saw. What did I see on Twitter or something? How long does it take to shave your head?
Does it take me to shave my head? That's a good question. As a Harry's commercial comes on the TV. How long does it take me to shave my head? It depends on how early in the morning it is or late at night. If I'm trying to hurry up and go to bed, it's pretty quick. But early in the morning, when I got to get dressed and put on a shirt and tie or a uniform and go to work, taking my sweet time and getting it done the right way. So I'm not cutting myself.
Really good.
You know what I mean? So I hope all of you who are watching are following our Instagram page. Okay? We need to put we had the Instagram page on the actual thumbnail. Okay? At Off Patrol Life. I hope you guys are hitting us up, man. Follow us. A lot of good content on there as well. People are sending me screenshots of how messed up this video is. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's my people. They're looking out for us. We're working it out.
Choppy.
And a little video on top of that. Okay, here we go.
Look, everybody just turn off your phones. Turn the TV off.
No, we're good. We're going to be a couple seconds behind, but we're going to be okay.
So we'll figure it out. We'll get on top of the.
And what we're trying to work out, like you guys saw, some of you saw in my X post last week, we have a production company we're working with called H&T Productions. They're going to be editing and doing a bunch of stuff for our videos. Pretty soon, we're going to have some multiple camera angles come in, some better lighting, some better background, some transitions in our videos, some screen grabs from socials, and some video from the show coming. Because me and you, we ain't no pros.
Not a pro, but this guy's ready to ramp it up.
I'm ready to ramp it up. I'm doing it. We're doing it for the people.
That's it.
Okay?
It's going to happen.
All right. The P in policeman stands for people. Okay? We're here for the people. That's what we're here for. All right. All right.
Let's see.
Comments? Yes. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
You know what it is.
What is it, buddy?
It's time to smell like poop and flowers now.
30.
Livid Petey's.
All right. We're getting Livid is a mess, dude. Livid, where you live at, man? You need to come back to Daytona. You can hang out. Put in the chat, Livid. Where you from, bro? Because I think you told me at the meet and greet at Hooligans, but let's get together. All right. Polls rolling, man. 38% are saying Richland. You guys got 16 minutes to prove yourself right or wrong. All right. All my Daytona people jump in there, hit Daytona, because we represent. It's about that time. All right.
Near Tampa.
Short drive.
Short drive. Come on.
All right. So since we're here, let's talk about something.
All right.
There's a crazy video. I'm sure you guys saw it going around on social media.
I already know. There's only two, but I already know.
With the police, the deputies. And I'm not going to give up the main character of the story yet, but there's a crazy video going around where there was a domestic situation and a car was stolen. The car was allegedly stolen by the female's boyfriend. He showed back up at the scene, which is awesome. He's detained.
Yeah.
He's searched. He gets stuffed in a car, and then all hell breaks loose. Jimbo, tell me what happened. Because I'm confused.
I mean, I'm sure everybody on the internet was confused because our boy walked by the car, an acorn fell down from above.
Yes.
Lonely little squirrel lost his acorn. It hit the car.
Yes.
My boy did 3 barrel rolls.
Yes.
They were nice barrel rolls too.
Mm-hmm.
And then mag dumps into the back of the patrol car where our detainee was thankfully crouched down between the seat and the partition and did not get shot. Oh yeah, and the partner shot too from a different angle. That's wild.
That's absolutely wild. I'm not gonna talk about the agency. If you saw the video, you know where it is. It is in Florida. I'm not gonna talk about the officer's decision making. What I will say to you is there are some memes rolling around now about this acorn, and it is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
But
the internet is just on it.
Undefeated.
100%.
They turn me into memes all the time.
Where was that?
Oh man, listen, man, y'all saw the memes. Make sure you tag Jimmy in some of the memes that I've been turned into over the last.
I want to see him as a meme.
On
y'all
X.
got that?
Okay.
I want to see that.
Hook us up. Hook him, Jimmy. Tag him at JimmyJams_X on Twitter. Tag him in some of those memes. People got me good, man. They got me really good. But my thought process is this. It's going to take a little bit of a dark turn, but I'm thinking PTSD, maybe from the military.
So. I think so, because in the video, well, he was mag dumping. You could see he had on the military bracelet.
He did.
Yeah, I think that's what it had to have come down to.
Yeah.
Some people say, that it was a retaliation or whatever, but I don't think it was that.
No.
There's other ways to do things that doesn't include 3 barrel rolls and a mag dump and telling your partner to shoot into the car. I think it was just that.
Well, at one point he even said he was hit.
Yeah.
Which was confusing to me. I think maybe if you fall, twist your ankle, your knee or something like that, or an acorn hits you, you may think, possibly you're hit. But that's neither here nor there.
Where did that acorn come from? The Empire State Building?
Maybe, what it could have been.
Then I would fall. Somebody
could have threw a bunch of peanuts out of a plane window. The trajectory could have been very painful. Well, we're not going to talk about that much more. That's just brutal, man. Brutal. I'm praying for that guy. Apparently he resigned. So he's not in law enforcement anymore, at least not in that agency. So hopefully everything works out for him. All right, here we go. We're moving right along.
We are. Definitely PTSD, somebody said. Sad for him.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
Police Activity has it.
The opening scene of Red Dawn. That's your boy.
Live it.
Yep.
Let's live it
for you. Did you happen to see the FHP debacle?
With the taser deployment?
With the dog that bit the FHP.
The deputy. The trooper, yeah.
That was chaos. Dude, the one patrol car went up on, it looked like it was off-roading like I do. It was on 3 wheels and then continued. Mm-hmm. People were diving out of the way of the patrol car.
Yep.
And then there goes the dog. He's just like, oh, there's the bad guy, but I'm going to have some fun. We're going to go for a jog.
Yeah.
That was great.
It was a lot going on there as well. A lot. It's a lot, man.
It was a lot. It was entertaining for sure.
Well, I think the dog might have been a little bit older. Either that or super young. I couldn't tell by the size of the dog, but sometimes they're going to make, bad choices or decisions based on how chaotic it is. So I kind of get it, man. It's just really tough.
It's not the dog's fault.
I'm not going to blame the dog.
No, dog's never wrong.
The dogs are not like our wives. Our wives are never wrong. The dogs can be wrong. I'm not going to give the dog the benefit of the doubt on this one, though. But
okay. Right now, they're in the other room watching us on their phone, and they're looking at facial expressions. After you said that, I know they are.
And you know what else they're doing? Is they're critiquing us. So this is awesome.
They're like, why is it so choppy?
I'm pretty sure that's what they're saying. Because we're having some issues. We're definitely having some technical difficulties. Hardwiring would be great. But you know what we can do next time?
Okay.
We can come to my place, set it up with the fiber optic, baby.
We can do whatever. It's for the people. If we need to do fiber optic, we'll do it.
We'll do it. We'll
Or
do
we
it.
could just go back to the old way and just record it and then throw it out there and y'all can see it. You tell us.
We could do
You want
both.
it live? You want to do it live? Do a recording? Do a live recording? We could switch it back and forth.
Yeah, or something like that. We can do something like that. So the show announced something this week, and I'm anxious to see how it works out. They announced there was some type of announcement, right?
Unofficial OP Live. They're male dogs, so they can be wrong.
Oh, I didn't think about that. They're male.
In the background, the wife's just saying, "Smart guy."
He's a smart guy. He is a smart guy.
Thanks a lot, bud. Keep driving that bus.
He's all over it.
That's great.
Just ran us clean over just now. What was I saying? The show announced something new this week. What are they doing this week?
Who?
The show. There's a.
Not having you on. Well, tonight.
There's always tomorrow. We don't know. We don't know what could happen tomorrow. You know.
Dang, I wonder if I could go live and chase you around town. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sure you can. But so they're doing a new segment tonight. Now, remember last time we had a break. Was the last time or time before last? They came back with the triple play.
And the quadruple play.
Well, I don't know.
That was the forklift, something, and then the fourth one. So. And
Yeah. It was something.
Yeah.
And
It
then
was a quadruple play.
it was something.
It's hard for them to figure that out. It was a quadruple play.
But they announced something this week. You guys remember what it was they announced? Come on, you guys help us out in the chat. Jump in here. Let us know what the deal is. I think they said something about tagging people that are in it in various scenes. Let us know if you recognize anybody. I was like, oh, that should be cool. Haven't talked to anybody, so I'm not sure what it is. What do you guys think it's going to be?
Let's see. When are you going back to the studio? Somebody wants to know.
When am I going back?
Not me.
This is the studio I prefer to be in. Let's just say that. Okay. Here's what I mean. I'm a man of the people. I want to be with my buddy Jim. I want to have my hat on back as a hoodie. But no, that's not up to me. I'm pretty sure they're putting a list together of who they're bringing back and what have you. So we'll see. I don't know until just about when you guys know. So
They're debuting the fans commercial, somebody said.
the fans commercial?
Fans commercial, quotation marks.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm a fan.
I don't know.
I want a commercial.
I don't know. Happy Friday, Jim.
Happy Friday.
Happy to be here. All right.
Fans commercial. That's it. Let's see what that's all about.
We'll see what that's all
I don't know why
about.
I missed that last time.
7 minutes. 7 minutes and counting, people.
OPL Live Studio, a little stiff.
All right. So you guys want a little behind the scenes on this. It's going to get choppy. I hope it doesn't mess up when I talk about it. So I'll sit still. All right. You got to remember, when you're in the studio, remember when I was there and it was in August, Dan was not feeling good. He tried his best. He did a great job. But you get in the studio and then there's these big bright lights, bigger than the lights we have here, and these cameras everywhere. And they kind of let you know when you can chime in and do what you do. You know, I am extremely comfortable talking one-on-one, two-on-two, in the street, things of that nature, live camera with me. But I'm one of those guys, man, where I need free reign to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Jimbo can't cut me off. Y'all can cut me off. Internet can't cut me off.
Well, it can if
They kind of just
If it goes out.
did. So that's where we are. I don't know.
So it's kind of boring.
No, it was fantastic. It was live, man. I mean, they treated me like royalty. My wife as well. We had a great time. Phenomenal studio. I'd love to go back. It's just a matter of if they're trying to choose a host. Or audition a fake host now, I think. So,
All right.
here's what it is. What else we got?
Let's see. Happy Friday with the full moon.
Happy
boy.
Friday. Is there a full moon?
The face. Yeah.
I didn't even look up in the sky when I was heading over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy!
I'm glad you're off.
All right, come on. Let's get up to some more votes on this X now. Come on. Daytona's falling behind Richmond. You know, and here's what I think. I think you guys are so used to Richmond, Jim.
I'm telling you, they get seniority.
They're
Well, I'm
spoiled.
gonna
They're
say that.
spoiled by Richland. But we're coming. We are on our way. Daytona's on its way. We're locked in. We're going to be here all season long, and we're ready to rock.
Plus, we got the weather.
I was talking to Braylon the other day. We're just chit-chatting back and forth, and he was saying that. He was saying, man, when this weather gets cold, everything just slows down.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get super cold here, but it's cold enough for me to wear a beanie sometime or, a long sleeve. But I'm not with the 30s and 20s, man.
Mm-mm.
That's all right. You don't come to Florida for 20s or 30s.
75 today. That was nice. I washed the car.
It didn't rain.
I still washed the car.
As soon as I washed the car, it rained. I took it, I'm vacuuming it out, I'm doing all that. Boom.
Hey, Sunday tomorrow, too.
Yeah, tomorrow should be a good night. I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be a good night.
The full moon about to bring out the crazies. That's what somebody said.
Do you guys believe that? Do we believe that actually happens?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not. Is there something about the tide that...
It's science.
It's science.
It's science. There's werewolves, too.
All right, there's werewolves. Okay, let's put it on the poll. Let's put it on the poll at Mike G. Bryant Jr. Does the full moon bring out the
crazies?
The crazies, the vampires, the werewolves, are all three. I gotta see what you guys think about this. Oh gosh, that's funny.
Babies get born too. That's so random.
Did somebody say babies?
Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Oh man.
Look, previously on Hazen, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Chief Taylor's about to get a bust.
He's too much, man. He didn't hit me up yet. Somebody tag him. Chief Taylor, I'm looking for you. Come holler at me.
Hey, if he doesn't find you, we can find him. We'll just go ripping through his little highway and just...
I am not messing with Chief Taylor and his...
I will, because he'll let us go.
You think so?
He'll give you a warning, and that's it. Y'all slow it down now.
I hope that's what he does. I can't call it, though, man.
I can. He's the man.
All right. We're putting it on the poll right now. What does the full moon bring out?
It's just an excuse to do stuff. Well, yeah, that's true. The full moon will get crazy. True.
Let's go.
Let's see. I'll be in Daytona Beach in June. Be ready for the heat.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm official OP Live. Brings out the Florida man. No, the Florida man's always out. The Florida man's always out. He doesn't need an excuse.
He doesn't.
Doesn't need an excuse.
Oh, my God. Werewolf, huh? Is it W-E-R-E, wolf? Is that how you spell it?
Yes, because the wife said so, and she's the grammar police.
All right, here we go.
We're going to cut off Chief Taylor and jump right into this show.
Yeah, we are.
What else was going on in this town this weekend? Something else went on.
Not a lot on the beach side. There's some small events in town, nothing huge, nothing for national prominence. We're taking a week off to relax a little bit, and then we jump right back into it next weekend, basically. All right. Somebody hit up Jimmy from the other Jimmy, from the Northeastern Jimmy from Boston. Where's that guy at? Haven't
Boston
seen him in a minute. There's a Boston Jimmy.
Really?
Boston. Yeah.
Boston.
OP
Not
Nation
Boston,
fan
Boston.
Jimmy, I think. If you got Jimmy on your social, tag him. Tell him I said, where you at? That's my guy. He was giving me a hard time when the Heat were losing to the letting the Celtics come back in the playoffs last year. He disappeared after we beat him. I don't know what happened. He was messing with me and Chief Young. All right. Polls up. The poll's up. I want to know what the full moon brings up. We got a full moon tonight, and we're rolling right into a live episode. You only got a couple more seconds. What time is it?
Ooh, motocross races are coming.
We got seconds to vote. Here we go. We're going for opening, ladies and gentlemen.
Witching hour. Let's see. Bike week is next. Anybody coming down for bike week?
Oh yeah. Let me
Who's
know
coming down for bike week?
if you're coming down for bike week.
We can go down to Main Street.
I will be on Main Street. If you're at bike week, let me know.
I'll be on Main Street doing some work, and I'll be revving my motorcycle as I go by.
Here we go, baby. All right, Jim. Here we are. Oh, Jim hit me up.
I was like, what? No, I didn't. Boston.
Look at that. Daytona, baby.
There we go.
Boom. Just like I said.
Oh, I guess we're slow because everybody else is like,
Daytona.
Beach.
Daytona.
We got to get the internet fixed. Let's see what we got going on.
So tell us what's happening in Daytona. Is it traffic stop? What is it?
I was just there. We were just there working out.
Oh, Amp Fitness?
Yeah.
It's when The Rock went.
Gotta
When The Rock was in town.
get my swole on because I'm old.
Is it the car or is it the person?
No, it's a person sleeping in the car.
Possibly. Or overdosing. You never know.
You're right.
Or is it him? It may be him.
Ooh.
Is he just
Buffalo
going?
Wild Wings. That sounds good.
Maybe he's going to pick up his wings.
Maybe.
No.
Let's find out.
You guys tell us what's happening here since we're behind. Some of you guys got fiber optic
Yep.
and your TV's faster. Okay, he's taking off.
That's right. Daytona's on first.
Let's go, Palm. What do you got, buddy? Oh, she's running.
That's good.
Somebody's running from her. Oh, yeah. They're taking off on foot. Or they're resisting a little bit. All right, Fletcher.
Who's your boys there? Who's your boys
Oh,
there?
he's spitting. Oh, that's not good. That's how you get a battery charge. In the state of Florida, you get arrested for battery for spitting on somebody.
Here's your boy, Lieutenant Marr.
Yeah, there's Richie. Richie Rich.
We got to get him on the show.
Officer Harold behind him. That's who was running. She was running. This is the kind of guy who can slip his cuffs. He'll be able to slip them or put them in front of him when you get him in the back of a car. He's all wiry.
Nimble. Not like myself.
Extremely flexible is what we're going to say.
We're going to go with that.
You know, it is what it is. A lot of cursing. I can see that. Holy Lord.
Text Lieutenant and tell him not to scratch up the hood of your car. You need that tomorrow. That's dense.
That might just be his. I think his is wired up as well. All right.
It's true. It said we got a chase. There was a chase. Foot chase. I mean,
Kinda?
car chases are better, but
Car chases are much better, but this guy.
have you seen him before?
Is he now? I don't know this guy. He's on something, huh?
I'd say when the races come around, all sorts of people come into town,
man,
and
crazies come out
it's just
of nowhere.
nuts.
And sometimes they just stay.
They stay. They'll be in tents from the races and just sleep in those tents in the woods, and
No question.
that's it.
No
They house
question.
themselves here for however long, or until they get put in jail.
We're trying to get a little bit more volume in this joint. All right.
He's crazy. They're all crazy. If they're getting chased by the cops, they're crazy.
All right. So you see, one of the lieutenants going to break down what he's got in his hand there. Since we're behind, tell me if he said what he has in his hand there.
Cocaine is hell of a drug.
That's what somebody said?
Right. Yep. You think that hood's hot?
No.
Nah.
No. Okay.
Mike,
Yeah. Oh,
met you at Hooligans a year ago, you and Booth. I'm a big fan.
word. There's probably a live night. We're having dinner or something. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it. All right. They're mentioning the hobble. Okay. We'll talk about that hobble in a second. Oh, he is worked up.
Hood is wet from the rain.
Yeah,
Let's see. LT got his man. That dude's off his rocker.
We're on patrol. We're live and in effect. Okay. Oh, that was me in the open. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Let's get this show going.
Shot guy.
Hey, that was you.
That was me.
Wow.
It's always weird to see myself on TV. Oh, yeah, there's a foot chase.
Huh? Hazing with the guns?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. Just confiscate him. Yeah.
I wish I knew.
All the good stuff.
Left that bumper right there.
Yep. You ever been in an accident?
In a police car or a regular car?
In a police car.
That's fantastic. Curtis. What did they say?
He's higher than the Daytona slingshot. I love it. I love it.
All right. Don't leave. When we go to commercial, I'm going to explain that hobble to you guys. So don't leave. Hang out with us. We're going to watch this a little bit longer to explain what's going on, where they are and what's happening.
What kind of delay is on this show?
That depends on how violent the call is, you know. But the studio's pretty tight with the delay. Just like being on the Grammys or something, they want to bleep out certain words. So very short delay.
There you go. Short delay for the live stuff. Gonna get that.
Good job, Home. Time to de-escalate the situation. I love it.
Got good hair.
Home? Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Italian, you know.
Oh, that's it. That's
Classic. It's a classic Italian last name, Palm.
Does he ride a bicycle?
He's on the bike unit. Yep.
All right. That's why he's got that fancy reflective shirt on. How many bike units you guys got?
Oh, we got 4 right now. You hear that? He's trying to instigate them. What is that on the ground? They're from the government.
All right.
So whoever he's upset with needs to walk away, because if he walks away and takes that away, maybe he'll relax a little bit. Yeah, he's out of it. He's cursing up a storm.
We got to work on the Wi-Fi. That's the
major. What they're saying?
Yeah.
Is it going in and out again?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if it's actually connected.
It says when you move your arm, you lag. All right, we'll work on that.
Right. Mm-hmm. Correct. Break it down. Interesting. Good explanation.
So what other tools do they have in the arsenal besides a hobble and a spit bag?
Yeah, spit mask. Flex cuffs are a little different. Then they have extended cuffs that can attach to the hobbles and leg shackles. So
Toledo, Ohio, in the house.
is that on Wi-Fi too?
This?
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna matter.
I don't think so. I'm telling you, I got this thing that has all these antennas. It's like some kind of crazy gaming, whatever. We could shut the whole house off. Just one room.
We got everything attached. That's what Wi-Fi is, man. It attaches your whole house. That's all it's about. They're bringing out the big guns. Big guns.
You think that's a big gun?
They're bringing out 5 or 6 people with rifles. When I say big guns, I mean several people.
All right.
Oh, they must have a serious warrant. Oh, they're going to get in there. This is not like a regular warrant situation. They got tools, breaching tools, everything. Is anybody at the back? Good, they got the back. Good.
Let's see. What else we got going on here? Guns drawn. This warrant must be serious. Heavy guns. Yep. Officer Palm wearing typical use for. That's for the bicycle.
Mm-hmm. That's wow. So they're gonna hold what they got. Just gonna wait. Yeah, I see that. We'll get to that. Looks like they got Kevlar on their shield too, on the exterior of it, not just.
Interesting.
It's different.
It probably wouldn't fragment as much when it hits the shield.
Right. It's almost like having trauma pads on.
Mm-hmm. Nice little technique.
Are they going to breach it, or are they going to wait for somebody to open it? Because at this point,
You might as well knock.
element of surprise is gone.
Gone.
So, okay, they're breaching. This is the most dangerous part right here. Everybody stand by. That initial entry is really bad. Okay. Formation. All right. Here we go. Clear it. Very intense situation, man. When you got a nice sized house like that, you can never have enough people when you're trying to clear a house. I'm telling you right now, especially if you're talking about warrant for robbery and assault. If you got 10, 12, 15 people, let's go with it. You know what I mean? Do it.
So my question is, what are the cameramen allowed to do? And I mean, he was right up on the door, so I mean, he's right there. The vests on. What do they got?
I don't know. It's different for everybody, but I think what they'll do is they'll wait till they get permission because it's a private residence. A lot of times they don't. Check that out. Don't read it out loud. Boss. I don't know, man. But you know what? Get lucky sometime with my guesses.
Been doing this for a while. Kind of know what's going
He's
on.
been doing it longer.
That's true. So how many cameramen do you usually have in like with you when you're out and about? How many cameramen do you have?
All right, so we'll have the one cameraman. We'll have the field producer or whatever you want to call him. And on a live night, we also have a audio technical guy, and he'll be in one of the vehicles as well. So each car have one cameraman and a producer, if you will. And then you'll have that one additional audio guy to make sure all the equipment's working. If there's any technical difficulties like we're having
I was gonna
tonight.
say, you want to give him a call?
Yeah, let's think come over.
Like, hey, we need your help.
Yeah, we need help.
That's all right. Next time will be better. It's always gonna get better.
This is what we're gonna do. This is Sergeant McClendon for a minute. Good stuff, Sarge. Good breakdown. Did they get anybody? I was talking. I didn't see if they got anybody.
I don't think so.
They said he saw movement in the house. What we got?
I can help rehome all those plants. Sounds like my wife.
Plants in there. Plants in this house in Toledo.
Yes. Oh boy. Everybody likes the house. Cute house.
Oh man.
All right.
Have you been to Indian River before?
Maybe. I don't know.
You passed through it on your way to South Florida. I know that. I'm sure you passed through it once or
Oh,
twice.
you want to go?
We lived in St. Lucie County, which is the bordering county before we moved up here. So I'm familiar enough with Indian River County.
I'm at Wawa and Mason. Y'all need anything?
Yeah, you to get away from there before, God knows what may happen.
Large fountain drink, Coke.
Oh, that Wawa
Light
pizza.
ice.
The Wawa pizza's legit, man. Check it out. Have you tried the Wawa pizza? Put it in the chat. Tell him it's right. It's legit. It's good.
I'm a racetrack fan.
It's way better than racetrack.
Really?
100% better.
All right.
It's
I'm
closer to what we had tonight.
Mm.
It's good.
5-star pizza. 5 stars. So good.
Yesterday, he should have handled it.
IRC got bad drivers.
Yeah. This can get dangerous quick, guys. Stand by. And he's got the big mag light flashlight.
You got one of
Definitely
those?
does. I had one.
I mean, this day and age, man, I mean, you just get a little
10
look
times
at it.
brighter. Yeah.
What do you need a mag light for?
Just update the polls real quick. What does the full moon bring out? 53% the crazies, 47% all three. The crazies, the vampires, and the werewolves.
Florida man's in there, though. For sure.
We're rolling right along here. Jump right into Richland.
How nervous when people are digging for stuff?
Nervous, not very. On edge, very. Because we know anything can go wrong. So you're watching every little movement when they're reaching for stuff. You're getting that light right where their hands are to make sure there's no weapons or narcotics they're trying to hide, mostly weapons. So,
You have a preference on driver's side or passenger side approach?
Depends on what roadway I'm on. We really don't do much on the highway, but even on a busy road like Speedway or Nova or whatever, I like passenger approach. Personally, sometimes you hit them with the light in the driver's window and the mirror there. Then you come back around the back of your car and slowly creep up to that passenger side. You can't catch them doing some sneaky stuff. So,
Nefarious activities.
ooh, baby, you know it. You know it. All right. But, yeah, what have we got, Richland? Come on. Because he was saying some stuff, but I'm not sure if he...
They're sleeping. Like we should be.
Just
Just kidding. We just had energy drinks. We're ready to go.
Oh, we're going to be here. We're going to be here for... We're here for the party.
Let's see. How many of those that produce medical 420 cards do you believe that be real cards?
All right. So in the state of Florida, while she's doing this, talking to the lumberjack here, or whatever he is, the medical marijuana cards are state licensed cards. So they have to produce those if they have the cannabis with them. And we can check those numbers. Like we can do a license to make sure it's legit. So if they say they have it, they need to produce it, especially if they got cannabis in the vehicle. All right, what do we have?
An old guy.
We got a puppy and a couple
Sleeping.
of older gentlemen.
You don't know what's going on.
Oh, what a
Old guy.
cutie. He wants to know what's going on.
Yep. He's like, get away from Grandpa.
All right. We go to break. I got a story. You guys are going to love this. All right, here we go. Getting the break in. All right, check this out. I told my wife this. This happened to me just last night. So hopefully we can get some assistance with our video connection. But I'll tell you the story that happened just last night. Well, yesterday. I went to a store yesterday, a popular store in our city. I'm not going to say who it is. But I get in the store, I pull up to the store, and the transient is in a wheelchair, and he just starts taking off, trying to get away from me. So I'm like, did he just steal something? What's happening? So I walk up to the store, and there's an employee on the phone, and I guess she's talking to the boss or something. And I'm looking like, should I go in this store or not? Immediately my spidey senses go up, right? Long story short, she doesn't say anything happened, so I'm going into the store. As soon as I walk into the store, there's a cashier at the front. I recognize her. She recognizes me. We know each other. We talk from time to time. Older lady who's a fan of the show and all that good stuff. So we see each other, and she's ringing up a lady at the register. This lady's back is to me. Cashier speaks to me. The lady turns around and says, "Oh, hey, how are you? You work for Daytona?" I'm like, "Yeah, what was your first clue?" And she starts to talk to me about her sister who watches the show and loves this guy named Mike Bryant. So she's talking to me about Mike Bryant. Mike Bryant's this. My sister says Mike Bryant's that. And I want to go down to the police station to meet this Mike Bryant guy. I got so many questions for him. I want to go down there and talk to the chief and Sheriff Chitwood and all these people, but mostly Mike Bryant. So I say to her, because we're like a register apart, I say to her, some say that Mike Bryant is an international man of mystery. Right? The cashier's cracking up, right? Her back's to the cashier. She doesn't see the cashier. So she says, well, I don't know. My sister said he's really down to earth. And when I watch him, he's good in front of the camera. And, like, you can't tell the camera's there when he's doing his job. He talks to people well. And I'm like, if you want to, I could just make a call and see if I can get this Mike Bryant guy down here right now. You can be the judge of his character when he gets here, right? She's like, oh, I don't want to call him. I said, no, don't worry about it. I whip my phone out. When I take my phone out, I look at her in the eye. Then I look down at my name tag on my uniform. Then back at her and back at my name tag. And about the third time I'm getting ready to do it, she picks up on the hint that, hey,
Mike Bryant.
I'm Mike Bryant. She turns as red as a ripe strawberry. She starts, oh my God, I feel so silly. Oh my God, how did I not see your name tag? The cashier's cracking up. She calls her boss from the back room, and this lady's just talking. Now we got to take a selfie to show her sister.
Silver Fox.
And the strangest thing happens. After we get done talking, she goes to leave the store. She never paid for her stuff. The cashier's like, oh, whoa, ma'am, come back. Unless you want to go with Mike Bryant, you got to come finish paying for your items.
That's the easy way.
That's the easy way to get with Mike Bryant.
Easy way.
Anyway, she paid. We all live happy ever after. And the show is back in Indian River County.
We didn't get our poof and flowers now.
Waiting for that.
Is Daytona PD hiring?
Yes. Always. We need people. Come to Daytona. Please.
You guys don't get paid enough to deal with knuckleheads.
There's a Costco card.
Obviously.
They got a Costco down there. We got one here too now.
We just got a Costco.
If you haven't been to Daytona in a while, we got a Costco now.
Free Stanley Cups at the door. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Well,
there's pickup trucks in Indian River, man. That's pretty cool, huh? Does Geiger and those guys have pickups too, right?
Are we saying names?
My boy Geiger? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, Geiger's got the same truck.
Nice. Yeah, it's black though.
Right? More lights.
Oh,
it's great.
It's got
They were ghost tracks.
Oh, he's ghosted?
He spends that government cheese
Guys.
real fast. You ever see his little side-by-side?
Yes. See it at Speedway
wow.
all the time. You got to get one of those.
It doesn't say Chief Geiger on it. I mean, anyways, let's see. Question. Say someone from Seattle was going to be in Daytona last weekend in March. Hypothetically, how do one go about meeting up with you and Richie?
come to the station. Don't commit a crime in the city. Just come to the station late evening, like 5 p.m. That's worse. See what we can do for you, okay?
Or Bucky's. Let's see. Do you ever critique other departments and say they're doing something wrong? Nobody wants to Monday night quarterback other people.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of times, if it's something that's so egregious,
like an acorn,
we can talk about it. I'm not gonna go ahead and badmouth anybody though. That's not cool. You never know what they're thinking at the time or what's going on. So we all make mistakes. Good question though. I love that question. Somebody asked, I don't know if you saw that earlier, how much of the statute book I have memorized. Something like that?
Yeah.
Things like this thick. I can barely remember what I wore to dinner last night. Can't memorize that whole statute book. But what you can do is jump in and you can learn the most important crimes that we deal with on a daily basis and go from there.
Or just get the app on your phone.
You get an app, you're good to go.
They're all on there.
They're all there. We do have to memorize like the misdemeanor exceptions and stuff like that. So it's a handful of those.
I'll say everything's on the phone or it's in your computer.
Yo, you get right to the computer. And not everybody has a computer in their car, but you can get right to it very easy. Public record, you can get to it too.
You guys writing tickets or you type them?
It's all electronic now. We can print them out, but they're all electronic. We can email tickets.
Wow.
Yeah, we can do all that good stuff.
Right. So let's see. Usually vacation in Orlando. Might have to vacate in Daytona Beach to see Mike.
Come see us, man. Me and Jimmy are together a lot out here on these streets. Come see us. Lieutenant Marr, Sergeant Puentes, Sergeant Marr.
How many Mars are there?
Is that a question? I'm going to let them answer that. That's a mystery.
How many Mars are there? Not the
1
bar.
Mar, 2 Mar, 3 Mars, 4, 5 Mars, 6 Mars, 7 Mars more. Come to Daytona. We'll tell you when you get here. Come see us.
Oh, but what if I want to do crimes?
No bueno is what he said. Don't do that. Crimes are no good.
No. This isn't California. You're getting arrested.
Yo, listen. Richland better give me something. Where's the cat team on Richland? I want Braylon and Danny also to start mixing it up with Rebecca. Let's get some lights on some cars or a motorcycle or something.
No.
No?
No. They walk everywhere. That's it. All right. Hey, Mike, how do I go about getting a badge for my 3-year-old?
Like one of the kitty badges? Are you here? Are you local? If you're local, let me know. And we can link up, man, at the station. I get you a sticker and a little kitty badge for your 3-year-old. I love the kids, man.
Oh, wow. I was just going to sit at the Krispy Kreme Richie is always at. Dang. Stop it.
I don't know if he's always there. Hit that
See it slows down more.
It probably is. All right, let's forget that for right now.
All right. Last time I was in Florida, I took my kids to the police, HOF in Titusville. They loved it. My son wants to be fire department when he gets older. Here we go. Yes, camera quality is crap. We are sorry. We will fix it. It's not the laptop, because that's good. It's the internet.
Yeah, it's always better if you can plug it in. Where's your motorbike? In there.
Upstairs.
God dog it.
Why?
Move
Move the show upstairs in the bedroom. We're going to the bedroom, folks.
No, not going to do that.
Besides Daytona, I think Fulton is the most badass department.
Fullerton is legit, man. Fullerton is legit.
They got the funds, that's for sure.
They definitely got funds. I'm not kidding around about that. Cali's got some resources. A lot of agencies got a lot of resources. Depends on what you're putting it in for.
How many times per week or month are you required to go to court for cases you're involved in?
That's a hard question to answer. Required? You're required whenever they call you. If you're subpoenaed, then you're required, but it's not a certain amount of times per month. Not on investigations. I'm doing bigger cases, so not very often. But if you're a motor cop, you're probably in there every single week, maybe once or twice a week. You know what I mean? For multiple cases. But we do depositions on other cases whenever we're called upon.
Let's see. What was the county in Nevada that the father and son were often working together? Was it Nye County?
Yeah, that was Nye County, I think. That was the only one we had in Nevada.
Which officer in another department would you want to hang out with?
In another department?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, as you guys know, Danny Brown came down here. We hung out for a little bit. Then I went to Richland, hung out with Danny and Braden for a little bit. But I'll tell you what. I would like to go to... I want to go hunting with Chief Taylor and Hazen. You want to ride?
What's up?
I like to go hunting with him. That sounds like fun, right?
Let's go.
Somebody help.
You want to bring some toys?
Yes, we got toys. We got toys.
We got the goods.
Just somebody hit them up and tell them next deer season or whatever, we come up and visit for the break.
Yep.
We got toys.
Yeah,
we got ammo.
they're taking their bricks. They made that loud and clear.
We got everything we need.
I'm definitely ready to go over there and hang out.
Yeah. That's a lot going on in Indian River County, man. Yeah, I'm not really buying all that either.
Danny has the super cannabis sniffer. He does. He does. Who's the best detective at your agency?
What a question. I don't want to say me.
I can say it.
I can tell you, we had a detective who won Detective of the Year, and one of my friends was nominated for Detective of the Year. He works underneath me. He knows who he is. Shout out Dre, heck of a detective, man. But the Detective of the Year actually does our Special Investigations Unit. I won't put his name out there because they do some UC work. Legit, man. Legit. Him and his partners, man, they're all over it. Seizing tons of money and dope and coupled with human trafficking and getting bad guys off the street. So shout out to him. Okay, we got a previously in Pursuit. You got headphones? You might want to put headphones. Can you watch it from your phone so you can hear this? They're going.
There's that. Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. But if he's Fran, is Fran? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that happens a lot. You're in the middle of a traffic stop and then a crazy call comes out. He's gonna go assist with this chase.
You get into a lot of chases?
I used to. A lot of chases. But people don't like to run as much anymore. They wised up. All right, so they're chasing this car for a dine and dash? Huh. It's a misdemeanor.
A dine and dash? Is that what it said? Sorry, I was reading the comments.
Yeah.
you think it's going to become anything else, or just I forgot to pay?
I don't know. They're trying to get sticks down. Don't stick the wrong car. That car's going pretty slow for a chase. I mean, look how slow it's going.
What if it's like an 80-year-old and just like, what's
Look at
going
that.
on?
They're hitting the brakes and signal lights and everything.
That's it.
Huh. But I'll tell you what, when you're talking about a chase, if they don't stop for the blue lights, it's on.
So, now there's the pit. Right into the ditch.
Oh, they're pitting for a misdemeanor. Then he got to fleeing. It was turned into a felony. But no way. Right up to the door. Oh, what this dude? Oh, DUI?
Yeah, I was going to say, just a drunk guy.
Yeah, look at the slow motion. He looks like us on camera. Oh,
He just
Lord.
left the Waffle House and was like, I'm out. I'm done.
What is that about?
So when is it too many people to be on top of somebody?
As soon as you get them in custody, everybody's up. You know what I'm saying? They call it the cop pile, or some people call it some other things. But when you got that, what do you call that when they're down there on the ground? Like even in football, you got that
Dog pile?
scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt. That sounds worse than the dog
What
pile.
do you call it when there's a bunch of people on top of one guy? It's like a rugby scrum, right? As soon as you get that guy in handcuffs, everybody up, man. We're not trying to cut off anybody's circulation or breath there.
Hey, you had one of those solo cups last week.
Full of water. You should have took a page out of my book.
That's true.
Oh, there goes.
He's loaded.
Hits.
Yes, he is. Ooh, those are nice. What are those called? Stinger?
Yeah, those are stingers.
What do you guys use?
We use both.
All right.
We got sticks and stingers.
Hey, I saw some departments had that little thing, that grapple hook that gets the
Oh,
tire.
yeah, I saw that the other day.
Man, y'all gonna get something like that?
No, that's very dangerous. You got to be able to pit with those, because if you mitt, you're going to pit them. Send it to this. That invite.
Oh, we're gonna try something, folks.
We're going to try
We're
something.
gonna try something that's gonna slow us down even more. Nope, not that.
Definitely not that.
Don't know.
Email. Let's try to invite somebody.
So, what do they do? Just having different people on each week or each month on the show? The guy in the middle, Sticks is gone.
Yeah.
He's gone, but
Yeah, he's in and out. He's part time, I suppose. There was no official announcement. No, you can't. You don't hear that? Okay. But he, what the show decided to do was just bring in some special guests, fan favorites, and then people who can do the job. This guy's drunker than Cooter Brown too. Why is everybody drunk so early on Friday night?
it's a full moon.
Oh, I forgot.
Duh.
The crazies. I don't have a stitch of alcohol in my system. I'm as sober as a nun on a Sunday morning.
Are nuns ever drunk?
Exactly.
All right, let's see.
Let's see if we can make something happen. And big gulps are cheaper than the Fullerton ones.
We'll see if it goes.
That's fantastic. He said, I heard the Anaheim big gulps are cheaper than the Fullerton ones. He's sending a guy to Anaheim. Get out of my city.
That's great. I mean, you see this all the time in Daytona, right? This is just a...
Yeah. And you know what? The unhoused need someplace to go. Sometimes we do offer them a ride to other cities. We actually had a program where you can get a bus ticket one way to their family, wherever they are in the country.
Really?
Ship them wherever they want to go, man. As long as you can prove that their family lives there or their address comes back to there, one-way ticket.
All right, that's nice.
Yep. That's a fantastic idea. Throw in the big goat prices to get them to go somewhere else. I'd give that a shot.
Ooh, poof and flowers now. That's what time it is.
Well,
Not
we'll
yet.
see,
Later
man.
on.
I don't know why they. I don't know. We're getting in a
Let's
break.
see. Do you have many incidents at the Daytona Theater, or has it calmed down some?
That's such a trick question. You know what I mean? Because CMX Theater is the name of it. It's in the One Daytona Complex, which is owned by NASCAR, Daytona International Speedway, actually. And you get game time there, and you got restaurants and shopping and fire pits and all this stuff out. People want to come out and have a good time. A lot of times kids are getting dropped off there, and they're unsupervised. You know, sometimes that leads to disturbances, but it's few and far between. Like, we'll go weeks without anything, and then there'll be something back to back because they fought last week, so they're gonna fight the next week as well if they see each other there. It's like on site they're fighting. So it's not really as bad as you guys think. It's a very safe city, believe it or not. And that's theater. It's a pretty nice theater. Got those vibrating chairs. Pretty cool.
Expensive.
Think so?
When was the last time you were at the movie theater?
We went and saw, me and the wife went and saw One Love on Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The Bob Marley movie, yeah. You know, she's Jamaican, so if I didn't go, I never really into that one. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Do you ever do the show Cops? Did you ever do the show Cops?
On Patrol for life. One and done, baby.
Keep referencing the commercial. My boyfriend and I joke about it every week. The same line. Yup. I like poof and flowers, man.
I still don't got my bottle of poof yet. Ooh, when's my bottle of poof?
Yeah, it's expensive.
I can't even find it at Walmart anymore.
Amazon, I think it's $35.
I don't want to get it in hand right now. $35? Good Lord, that's a lot of money.
It is.
Is
You can't even spray it in your mouth anymore.
Is $35 a lot to get rid of the smell of anything? Like, if I got skunk on me, is $35 too much to get rid of that stench?
I mean, otherwise you're gonna take tomato bath?
No.
Yes, that's how you get the smell of skunk away. Tomato bath, I think it is. Or lemon bath. It's some kind of vegetable bath.
Some of you hunters or somebody put it in the chat. What do you bathe in to get rid of the scent of skunks? We got skunks in Florida, believe it. I've seen them. Now, here's why I got a question for you now. I'm gonna put it on the poll. Is $35 too much to spend to get rid of the odor of skunk? Yes or no? It's going on the poll right now, so you can jump in and vote for it.
No, you're gonna spend $100 to get rid of the skunk smell.
I want to get some poof. I just gotta find it. Where are the poof? Anybody know poof people that can send us some poof?
Come at me, poof, right now.
I want to talk to poof.
Look, I'm broke. You ain't getting this from me. Can't sue me. I'm just kidding. Get a poof fan behind us. All right. Just burn the clothes. All right.
No.
There it is. There's my boy.
Poof. Poof.
Are you really spraying that on your dog? Because I'm not.
I am.
I'm not. Look. I ain't doing it. Somebody send me a bottle and I'll spray it in my mouth and see what happens.
We'll do
I'm
it.
curious.
Send the bottle, and next video we will test it.
Poof is no good.
Stop that.
That's what somebody said.
That's fake news. Poof's got to be good. Is it $35? Can somebody look it up and see how much it is? Please. I want to know how much it is. How much is it?
$23.97.
$23.97.
Is that for a full size bottle or a wish size bottle?
Right.
Like, I'm gonna hand your poof bottle. Just kidding. 2 squirts. Let's see. We're back on the show here.
Not for long.
Not for long.
No, not for long. Not for long.
Back at Indian River. All right. Somebody said they use it on cat pee, and it really works.
Didn't you smell like cat urine?
What?
The poll's up.
We're on to the next one.
Go to the poll and vote.
How do we look so good right now? What just happened that this thing is just amazing quality?
Everybody's got to disconnect from the Wi-Fi in here. I don't know what's going on. It's amazing. I smell like
where's Hazen at? Can we please get there?
Well, you got to remember something about Hazen.
See, look. Need OPL Recap sponsors for Poof. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Hello, Daytona.
I know where that is.
These car shield commercials are brutally long. It's true. What's worse is they start sending you emails and I didn't even subscribe for it.
I'd rather the phone calls, the commercials than the phone calls about my extended warranty.
This is true. All right, this is your boys. Daytona Beach in the house.
I know exactly where it is. We had a call of a party there last week before last. You know where that is? See the garage?
What?
You see the garage? Where's that?
Oh, yeah.
You know where that is.
How's your phone faster than the TV?
A little bit quicker.
Look, you want to shut the TV off?
I'm not on Wi-Fi.
We'll get some bandwidth if we shut the TV off.
Is that connected to smart TV?
Yes.
Shut it down, player.
Let's shut it down.
Shut it down, my boy.
Want to shut the cameras off? Not these cameras. The ones outside the house. Let's shut all that down.
Can you do it from your phone?
Yeah.
Do it.
Golly.
You gotta tighten it up.
Listen. I don't want to be blind.
All right. Roommate disputes can be tough. A lot of times you want people to separate for the night or just not be violent. So check this out. Commercial break for you guys. You guys who are still watching. I see you in the chat. The comments are rolling. What we're going to do is we're still doing a recap for next week. This is just a little something for the heartfelt, faithful fans, our lives. So thank you for bearing with us. When we do the next live, we'll do it possibly hardwired or somewhere else, and we'll try to get some of our guests to come in. I've already talked to 4 people. Some surprises are coming, guys. They're going to be on our live, and then we have a couple of interviews lined up. It's going to go down. It's getting bigger. We appreciate you guys' support. We're having a good time. It's just me and my boy hanging out, man. You know what I mean? So we appreciate you sticking with us. We're not going anywhere yet, but stand by.
We're going to jump into this question.
What we got?
Did you see the car go through the house in IRC a few weeks ago? Have you ever had anything like that happen before?
Yeah. So before I answer that question, which is who asked that question? What's the name on that? Let's see if we can find that.
Look. Oh. I thought we locked up the computer.
Whoever asked about their car through the house, I'm going to answer your question. I'm just going to hear what Lieutenant Mars saying real quick.
Clicker AK.
Clicker AK, stand by. I'm going to answer your question. At commercial break, I have a story for that. So just don't go. I'm going to answer that question at the next break.
Ooh.
What?
Which Mar brother is cooler? On the spot.
Well, how many Mar brothers are there? Let's start there.
If you could guess how many Mar brothers there are,
I'll answer
tell
your
an
question.
answer. How about
If you
that?
get it right, put in a comment how many Mar brothers are there. Then I answer your question honestly. Hey, can I get a water and a pen, please? Water and a pen. What's the question?
Au garçon, au garçon.
For the water and the pen?
Yeah.
That was quick. Who?
All right, let's see.
I was trying not to leave you guys.
Is this a dorm or apartment?
I'm entrenched here with you guys. Those are apartments.
What's his name? I love
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. I like him.
I commented on him.
I like him.
Yeah, I commented on him on our last show. We talked about Mackenzie.
His accent. He just.
Yeah, he's all right, man. He's all right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Red Solo. Thank you.
All right. It amazes me how many people drive without a license or insurance or registration or all three. It's ridiculous. I'll be towing every car. Tow away. Tow away.
You know, the thing about that is, and I'm not trying to be lazy. I'm really not. But you don't have enough time in the night to take all the cars and take all the people to jail for all the suspended license situations. And a lot of suspended license things, it's very minor. Like the insurance lapsed 4 months ago, they didn't know it. You know what I mean? Or they got a child support situation where they got to just pay a small little fee and they reinstate their license. And if they really don't know, you don't want to add that insult to injury. So
I'll say sometimes people are just in hard times and to tow their car and all
right,
that stuff.
yeah, writing tickets, taking them to jail. So just a discretionary thing. It really is.
But if they got all three, tow away.
Right, that's a different story.
Let's see.
They're gonna make a decision with this guy. They've been dealing with this same guy with the weed in the car forever.
Look at the OPL pays very generously to the department.
All right, quick little break. What's the question? We're coming to AK. We're coming to you at the break. What's that?
I heard from a local deputy that OPL pays very generously to the departments.
Is that right? I've never been paid from OPL. I wouldn't know. I don't get paid for anything that I do on the show from the show. So I don't know. All right. We're getting to the triple play soon. So quick story about for AK about the car into the house. All right.
Got a chap up for this one?
Gotta make sure we're good. Ooh, rolling. All right, AK, check me out. I hope your volume's up, and I hope I'm looking okay. All right, I'll say this, okay? If you sound good on the radio and you're obeying policy and state statute, you can pretty much do whatever you have to do out here in law enforcement. Let me give you an example of this. One night, we're out patrolling. Me and Marcus are on duty. We get some young officers. We're trying to train them up. They get behind this car. The car takes off. It's coming from like a high drug, high crime area. Car blacks out, takes off. So we're not pursuing this car, but what we're doing is paralleling it, trying to keep eyes on it so we can put some sticks down. This car goes down a certain street that has a curve in it, and there's a house on both sides of that curve. We stick the car before it gets into the curves, right? The car loses control through a fence into the carport, hits the car, starts knocking the carport down. And all we hear on the radio is, crashed into a house. It crashed into a house. We're all like, oh my God, we're about to get fired. So, we didn't know at the time it didn't crash into the house. It crashed to the carport, and the carport was falling down. So it didn't make its way all the way into the house. It's really close to the front door. The people weren't happy, but the bad guy couldn't get out because he was trapped in the car. He went to jail. He had a bunch of cocaine. He had a gun in the car, a bunch of money, and that's why they fled. So it didn't go all the way through the house because it was a brick house. mighty, just letting it all hang out. It was a brick house. But yeah, that was a scary situation because it sounded like they had crashed into a house and likely hurt some people. But yeah, we see stuff like that all the time. Thanks, AK.
Noticed a lot of apartments have eased off the cannabis. I love seeing that, to be honest. What are your opinions on it?
Oh, cannabis?
Yeah.
My opinions? I don't think my opinions matter, but I will tell you what state statute says. In the state of Florida, if you have a cannabis card and you purchase it, you keep your license up to date, and you follow all the rules as far as keeping your cannabis in their original dispensary container, you're not consuming it in your vehicle, you're not selling the cannabis, you're not doing any of that stuff, more power to you. You know what I mean? I'm not a judge. What do you think?
I mean,
I've never smoked cannabis. Let me say that, ever.
I'm not one of those people, but hey, more power to you if that's what you want to do. But again, it's not your opinion on it because you have a job to do, and what your job is in this guideline, you got to follow it. That's pretty much what it comes down to. You can't just be like, oh, okay, you know, smoke away and drive away.
No, you got to do it the right way.
You got to follow the law.
And then that cannabis
100%.
stuff can get so political. Oh, come on. There's no politics to this. The law is the law, and that's the end of it for me.
All right, let's see.
Where are we at with some of our polls? What you got? Keep me updated. I'm going to check the polls real quick.
How do you go on the next call so quickly?
Oh, when I'm on,
isn't there some paperwork to do?
When I'm on the show?
Like yeah.
Great question. So a lot of times what our bosses allow us to do, if it's an arrest, sometimes one of the officers who was investigating the entire crime will do the paperwork. Other times, like the time when I had the juvenile who fled the stolen car, flipped the car, the puppy was in the car, I wrote all that paperwork front to back. So it depends. If I initiate most of it and I need hands on that case, I'll do it. But if I'm assisting other officers on that scene, like the shooting scene a couple of weeks ago, I was the first one on scene for that. However, I'm a supervisor. I was kind of helping control and run that scene. The zone officer, whose zone that is, comes. He takes over that case, writes a report, and what have you. I could easily knock out a citation or field interview card for somebody I'm talking to or a warning. But when it comes to the bigger cases where there's more investigation involved or it's in somebody else's zone and they're available, they take it. If not, we just knock it out ourselves at the end of filming. Check this poll out. Is 35 too much money to pay to rid yourself of skunk odor? Nope, not enough. 71%. Man. I agree. I pay $1,000 to get skunk off me. Send me all the proof you got for $1,000.
Let's see. Since I went to Academy, Mike, are you still LE? No, I didn't get into law enforcement. They were real picky a long time ago. They were real picky about who they were taking in the academy. So I needed to get into something, so I went with a private company.
Here's what we're going to do with that one, okay? On the next recap, next week, I'm going to give you a full breakdown of who this legend is next to me, okay? I'm going to get into everything. We're going to talk very candidly about it, and we'll go from there. But for right now, we're talking about this dispute. We're still dealing with this dispute.
How many Mars are on scene?
At least one.
Okay.
And I'm going to say something. I'm listening to this call. You guys probably hear the same thing I'm hearing. They're just being mediators about keys and money. $100 is what we're talking about. Correct. That's correct. We can't force anybody to do anything. We're just mediators for a call like this.
Which is pretty much most of the disputes, right? You just got to make sure nobody's going to hurt each other and babysit them and try to be the psychiatrist.
Yeah. Because there's no laws being broken here. We're just trying to keep peace. Well, that one March gave you a little clue. He's been here 16 years. He said that. As usual, going above and beyond. Good job, Lieutenant.
All right. So he says a couple guesses. We both said 3. How close are we?
Couple of guesses. We both said 3.
How many Mars are there?
Who's asking? Who said that?
Clicker.
Who?
Clicker AK.
AK. Brother, you are right.
He really wants to know which Mars you like
There are
best.
3 Mars that work at the police department. There's more Mars out there in the wild somewhere. There's 3. Yeah. There's 3. And the coolest one to me, just my personal opinion, is whichever one's buying me free food. Whoever's buying me lunch, that's the coolest Mars. That's my boy. I love the Mars.
There we go.
Yeah, these are good guys, man. There's a family of them. Their dad was a cop. Uncles in law enforcement. They're great guys.
So it's Lieutenant Moore, since he's always a Krispy Kreme.
There's a lieutenant and there are 2 Sergeant Mars. And you've seen them all. All right? Sometimes you confuse them, but it's 3.
Let's see. Missile starter right out of
Good job,
high school.
McKenzie. He's ended with handshakes and smiles. That's always a good thing. That's how you want every stop to go.
LT's the coolest. Food wins. Let's see. That's
Food
true.
wins.
Food does win.
Food
It
wins.
does. That pizza one tonight. That's what I want.
So good. Garlic nuts.
The
Chicken
wings were, well, but I mean, it's a pizza place, so it is what it is.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to regret leaving because as soon as we leave, all the action is going to take place.
Yeah, because we're going to get in my car and go race through Daytona.
I'm not racing anywhere.
Why not? Just hang out the window.
No racing. No racing allowed.
Sorry, Brian, that grandfather that you had driving without a license didn't even know his grandkid was in the car.
All right, triple play action.
Infuriated me.
Is that a question? My bad.
Yeah. The grandfather that you had driving without a license and didn't even know his grandkid was in the car.
Oh, yeah. Is that AK again?
No. That's Dean.
Dean. Stand by, Dean.
I guess
Triple play.
I shouldn't be worried about saying people's names since it's all right here and everybody can see it, right?
It's all good. No worries.
All right. I'm trying to be respectful of people's things.
Locust Grove, Arkansas.
Sounds like a scary place.
A stolen U-Haul van. You know what? Oh, cooking.
That's a van. I was thinking a big truck.
That's a lot of vehicles for a
It
stolen
is.
van. You would think they couldn't get away that quick.
I'm going to say, desperate times.
Desperate times, baby.
Goodness.
Yeah, but he ain't stopping there. He pulled in part right to reverse it.
Reversing. That's it.
Reverse. Crisscross.
That's it. Oh, off-road and everything.
Just like the guy with the bulldozer because a couple weeks ago.
Somebody did say that in the comments about the 12-year-old.
Oh, Lord. But what about the guy in the
bumper?
Oh, that sucks. I have to figure pay money.
I fixed it all.
Yeah, you're good.
My car's better. Gotta give a shout out to Curtis for never missing a show.
Shout out to Curtis Hollywood Wilson. That's my guy. I shot him a text today. He wished me and you good luck, buddy, on the live. That's my guy. I like Curtis. It's too much traffic. I agree. That's a lot of traffic for a stolen vehicle.
I mean, you guys wouldn't even attempt this, right?
No.
You just say, all right, forget it. Just get back to doing some other police work.
Jump into that right after this.
So many cars that could definitely get into an accident.
Yeah, man. Now the highway.
Highway's the place,
Yeah.
especially Florida.
Oh, baby.
Oh, and the car.
Boom.
And the
Oh, no. Ooh.
Oh, somebody asked for a chase and they got it. Let's hope he's okay.
Airbag deployment. Pushed them in. Yeah, now we got.
That U-Haul
Oh!
the U-Haul van's got more airbags than a normal car.
That's a lot of bit metal, boy, for
Damn.
oh,
I
man.
need somebody to go check on the other officer or trooper.
The passenger. Come on. They better have some serious charges. Oh, thank God he's not seriously hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
He's not seriously
that's
hurt.
unfortunate.
They pulled him out. Molotov cocktails in the car and several firearms in the car.
All right.
Oh my God. Warrants for like aggravated assault law enforcement in another state. Oh man. So think about that. Like Dan just said, the Molotov cocktails could have went off in the car when it rolled.
That would be nice. And just said, all right, we'll forget the whole system.
Golly. Yeah, public safety, man. You don't want to be chasing cars like that in certain cities. You know, we wouldn't chase that car. Public safety in broad daylight like that. So, hey, you see Nick?
That's my boy.
Oh, Nick G.
Shout out Nick.
Shout out Nick Gouchard.
You got me hooked up during the races.
Yeah, our Rolex
You
guy.
got me hooked up during the races. That was amazing.
Yeah, he's a plug. Come to Daytona, holler at me, and we'll see if we can get you some, my boy Nick, for the Rolex next year.
That's my plug. You giving away my plug?
Our plug.
All right, let's see what else we got. They really just play bumper cars in Arkansas. That's true, man. They they got their own like YouTube channel now. They just going crazy, just getting everybody. I don't know how they have any cars still left over.
Oh, Pursuit and Burglary. Dylan. Shout out Dylan Lee. Dylan sent me some Berkeley merch, y'all. Patch and some stuff, man. Shout out Dylan Lee. It's my guy. Exchange patches. I'm down to exchange patches, by the way. Send us stuff.
We got some patches.
We got a lot of patches between the two of us.
Yeah, there's a lot of patches. We were gonna make a patch wall, but
we got this
I
instead.
think we need a bigger wall. U-Haul needs to start paying for free advertising. Yes, they do.
They do. Maybe they should get a sponsor of the show.
Let's go.
On Patrol Lot.
Any idea what the most amount of charges a suspect has gotten on a call you've been on? If so, what happened?
A little
might be lengthy.
Yeah, a couple of shows ago, we had previously in Daytona where the guy had $1 million bond, and he had like 24 charges or something like that. So a lot of times you can only charge it with so much, man. But I've seen people get charged with like up to 20 or 20 something charges because they got like probation violation charges and all their previous charges, and then their new charges for all the dope they have and guns, and it gets crazy.
Oh boy, Jimmy and Mike merch store.
Working on some stuff. We're working on some stuff. But we have to do first is we got to get our followers up. We got to get our subscribers up. So before you go, make sure you get on there, hit that subscribe button, and send a link to your friends. Tell them to subscribe. Let's get it going, right? And then we got some plans for some good stuff for you guys.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, we'll figure out a nice design for a shirt and I don't know.
Yeah. It's always something.
Hats, cups, stickers. Stickers are easy. We can do stickers.
Hey, guess what else is easy? Friggin' patches are easy.
Patches are easy.
They are. I know a guy.
It's not me, right?
All right.
Send me some Anchorage Police Department, Alaska State Troopers.
Word. Send it
Yeah.
to the station, man. Look up Daytona Beach Police Department. Attention to Sergeant Mike Bryant. Send it. And I'll send you some stuff back, man. Yeah.
For sure.
Anchorage. Who was that? Was that AK again?
Yeah.
I figured the AK wasn't for the gun, it was for the state.
I went straight to the gun. I was like, my boy's got an AK-47.
That's right. Listen, Jim, what do you think, bud?
We'll wrap it up, my boy.
Think
Wrap
so?
it up, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
We gotta watch the show.
let everybody get back to the show.
We gotta enjoy
focus
it.
on that.
Right. We gotta take some
Yeah.
notes
We want to bore you too much.
and get ready for the recap.
Yep. We'll do our homework and have a recap up for next week.
Yeah.
And next time we do a live, we will get the live streaming better. We'll figure it all out. Whether it's plug it directly in or, better Wi-Fi or what was
Fiber
it?
optic,
Fiber
baby.
optic.
We got something.
It's all about this fiber optic.
We're gonna test it out, man, and we want to thank you guys for being here for us for this first one. We were definitely excited about it. We talked about it earlier this week, and we just jumped right in trying to make it work. So,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of our community. And don't forget, like, share,
Subscribe, and let us know. DM us if you need any questions answered or what we could do better besides the Wi-Fi, obviously. And we'll work on it all.
We love the
We're
comments.
gonna keep on making this go up, and up.
Yeah, we're getting to it. And keep watching the show. I think tomorrow night should be a good night.
My boy's on it.
Whoa! I didn't.
And I'm gonna go find him.
You think I'm on tomorrow night? I don't know. We'll see. I'm just a lowly policeman, guys. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate everything you're doing for us, helping us our channel grow. We can't do it without you. So we'll see you guys next week.
Peace out.